Welcome back to another video, guys. So yeah, I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, and I have been really inconsistent with posting. And yeah, the reason for that is just I'm just a little bit busy in real life right now. Yeah, but from now on I'm gonna try to post daily, even if it's just music over the attacks. So yeah, guys. But today I wanna do some tips for Zap Lalo and how to do the log launcher approach. So there are some specific bases out there where you have to use log launcher for the attack to work, and I'm gonna be explaining it to you guys because what we do is just a simple routine, like a simple steps, and it will make you always get the 3 star. So for those who still use Zap Lalo, I do offer coaching for Zap Lalo. Yeah, my Discord link is in the description. But I must say, right now it's the update and like the monolith inferno. Everybody getting new level. So if we click here, you can upgrade it. So the reason for this update, or the reason why I think this will be a lot of nerf to the Lalo, is because number one, the balloons hasn't got any new level. So yeah, Infernos, everybody is getting new level, but the balloons aren't. And the other thing too, these are the equipments we use. So you see, when the monolith gets it new level, the king with the spiky ball combo, earthquake boot spiky ball combo, he won't be able to take out a monolith. So that's gonna be really hurtful. You understand? So to be honest, Zap Lalo is looking really weak right now. And I made it to top 300, and I did like 260 on the day with all my attacks. And on this same day they perfect me, just like how it's looking here. So it's been 4 days in a row I've been getting perfect on defense. But yeah, there's always one fail on my offensive end. But yeah, so I don't know, I'm thinking to change from Zap Lalo completely, because man, it's not looking good. Until Balloon get a new level, then I'll come back. But I'm gonna change for sure. Like this time, I mean it. I'm really serious about this, because Zap Lalo is just really weak, especially because of the monolith here. Like I remember when I had level 26 spiky ball, and this monolith right here without the upgrade, it couldn't take it out, and that used to be a pain. So now max spiky ball thing can't even take it out. So man, gotta just let go of Zap Lalo for now until the balloon get a new level. I'll probably go for the Hogs, because the Hogs got a new level. So yeah, we'll see in the next week. But yeah, apart from that, I'm just gonna try to upload every day. And I'm really sorry for those who are using Zap Lalo right now, because I'm gonna stop using it, until the balloons get a new level. Then I'll start again. But yeah, guys, I'm in a new clan here with my friend, trying to build it. So who has a lot of skills and interested to join, I'll leave the Discord link in the description for the clan. Yeah, so yeah, we're trying to build it here. So if you're interested, you can join. Or if you don't have a clan but you're a good player, then join the Discord, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so in this video you're gonna see how easy the log launcher approach is. Like, it's always overkill. I promise you, ever since I use log launcher approach, I never fail. It's always overkill, because it just always go one way all the time, and you're gonna see in this video. So yeah, I'm gonna get into some voiceovers now. So yes guys, going over to the attacks and the explanation. Alright guys, so this one is not a voiceover. I just wanted to explain in details why we go with this plan. You understand? So yeah, so if you look on this base here, we see that the tunnel is out here. Of course, I mean, it can easily be suied. You understand? But yeah, in the past I used to sew the tonal always when it's like this, and sometimes I be failing, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. So in this piece here, I normally go with like the zap in the core for the like the two inferno and the scatter shot and the restore. And then I'll do like king and queen sui. So I'll probably sui king over here and the queen going over there. You understand? But then it's gonna be tricky to get my loons into the core. It's always gonna be tricky. So it's like most of the time I try to use the drill to go into the core to finish it. Like while I'm going around in a circle here, so I'd go like king here, queen over there, then probably Lalo up here with like the RC and the battle drill going over here. But sometimes no parting go like we get no parting to the core because of course we're gonna have this splitter left up here. So this splitter is going to be left up, and yeah, so it's really hard to get stuff to the core. You understand? So most of the times, sometimes you can be successful, but most of the time you're gonna fail. But I found a better approach to make it like guaranteed triple, and it's the log launcher approach. And most of the bases, are all of the bases we gonna look at today are like this, where the tonal is easy to sew, but you won't sew the tonal. Understand? So getting into the approach here, what I'll do here is to zap the same spot here, and then the reason for this, or the reason why the log launcher shines here, is because of how these defenses are lined up. So you see it's lined up like these three defenses here are lined up. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what to do, and it's gonna be like happening over and over in the attack. So let's watch, and I'm gonna try to explain. So first thing first, you go with the zaps. I notice that this scatter shot in the middle is overcharged, hypercharged, supercharged 2 times. So yeah, it won't be able to go down, but yeah, it's still gonna be a triple. And this is like right after the update. So I do gonna have some high level Yetis in my CC. So there goes the zap. The scatter shot can be taken out because of the hypercharge, supercharge 2 times. So watch what I do here. Watch what I do here. So I set a funnel right at this wizard tower. You gotta be careful. You gotta be watching that. Like I'm gonna always be doing that type of funnel. So that's just for the king. So now I'm gonna go with a skeleton, and then a wall breaker with the king, and then the queen right beside him. So one thing I forgot to do here is to give the queen a wall breaker. So I wanted to, you should always break your queen like right here with the wall breaker, so she can go in here and clear the spot over here and stay on that side. You understand? So the baby dragon came down to follow her. Here comes the log launcher. It's gonna run straight through these defenses, and yeah, my king got pulled by the enemy king here, so that's good. And the monolith is gonna be holding on to him, so you can just invest one freeze, and then the ice column should go in front and give you another. Then you can pop your king ability. You're gonna see how simple this is. So pop the king, take out the monolith. I know, like with the new, if that monolith is a new level 1, I don't think the king, yeah, so the monolith would have still been up if it was leveled up. You understand? So yeah, and so we're still going strong. It is going in for the scatter shot. I'm gonna pause as soon as I drop this RC to explain the next plan. So, or the next phase of the plan. So we're going in here with the RC. You see RC going down up at the top here, going into the mortar. So yeah, now we're gonna be following up with Lalo on these defenses here. These 3 defenses. So we're gonna be spreading Lalo coming down. So you see, start with a lot of balloon to that merge archer because it has a lot of HP. Yeah, we're gonna get ready with the hound. Always try to freeze the tonal here, so it's knocking, man, in the background. But yeah, I always try to freeze the tonal first, try to give your loons time to make it towards or approach the tonal. So yeah, here comes our next hound, and then the headhunters. You know what's gonna go next is the warden ability. So this knocking, man. My video. Alright, so warden ability going off with a rage over the tonal. So it's like literally you're gonna see every single attack is like this. Sometimes we haste first, sometimes we rage first. It depends on the defenses we're coming in on. So we haste later on this one. But yeah, as you can see, it's really crushed. With the first approach that I was telling you guys about, like not to do, then you normally don't get the base crushed like this. So as you can see, it's done and over with. And I'm gonna be showing you guys in a lot more attacks. See how really consistent this is. Alright guys, into voiceovers now. And yeah, this is gonna be the plan. As you can see, the toner was easy to sway, but yeah, as I said, the defenses are lined up, and this type of approach is just OP. And you're gonna see what I do every single time. It's like it's just gonna repeat itself over and over. And I'm sure if you find the base and you do this approach, it's going to work. So as I said again, I'm always gonna try to make a funnel for the king. As long as you could just funnel a little portion for the king, then it's gonna go smooth. If he goes in, then it's just marvelous. So of course we're gonna go for that big bad cannon in the core there. So obvious zap space or zap spot. And here comes the funnel for the king, as I said. So I'm just gonna use the baby dragon to take out this, and then I use the sneaky on the next one, on that drill, to try and remove it, because if we get that down, it will be nice. So here comes skeleton, king, giant, queen on the left of him, of course, and then the baby dragon on the left of the queen. Oh yeah, I already used the baby dragon. I'm gonna use the wizard. So there's the freeze again, to shut up the monolith. It didn't got taken out this time. Wall breaker was over there because the wall was already open. So yeah, the wall breaker couldn't target the initial wall. It have to target the wall with the merge archer. So as you can see, log launcher rolling. Yep, Yedi's gonna go in, and the Lalo already started going in. Yedi's will finish the multi and get one of those spitters. We have a lot of testers out there. There's the freeze on the tonal. As you can see, we're just waiting for the water ability here. So make sure to catch those headhunters as I was talking about. Catch those headhunters in the water ability, man. It's so, it's critical. You have to do it. So on the ES after, you understand, rage first. We freeze the tonal to, try to save the loon's life or the loon's HP. And then, yeah, we rage and then we haste after. So another triple here. Always gonna be like this, guys. Like, it's going to be a triple, I promise you. So I wish I could have actually stopped the thing and explain more, but I guess voiceover can't really stop it. But yeah, it's just gonna go on and on. You will get the hang of it. Alright guys, so similar base again, and as I said, same thing for everything. Like every one of these bases is just the same thing, same plan. Understand? Okay, so as I said, we're gonna zap the big bad cannon there with the rage tower. So that's the spot to zap. And then the rest is gonna be lined up. And as I said, I always do the funnel for the king. I'm gonna start with queen first here because I want to make a funnel for him to go into the monolith. You understand? So that's the funnel for my king up there. I'm gonna start with my queen on the right, just to make a funnel, so I could drop him on the camp and then he could go into the monolith. Skeleton drop down. Remember the baby dragon for your queen. I just pressed king spiky ball there because the monolith was gonna hold on to him. And the earthquake boo actually opened the wall there, so I could actually break my queen there. And there's the log launcher coming, see? And then we poison the clan castle for the like where the our king is. And then your queen is gonna continue over here and it's just gonna be the same thing over and over. So yeah. And those log launchers should take the first speeder here, so that's always good. And here comes the Lalo. It's always just one thing over and over. Lalo coming in. And remember the freeze. And if there's any defenses on the outside, you gotta take them out with some balloons. So here comes the next owned and they don't toss with the rage or the ability. This wizard tower is outside here, so we have to spend some balloons on that. So nothing, go outside. We have the haste spell, we can drop it now. Then we have more balloons and more horns to put on the rest of the defenses. We have leftover spells to do whatever you want. And yeah, that's the base. Like it's always gonna be this one pattern. So you can just set up that funnel for the king at the start and then just funnel him into the monolith, then you would always triple. Always gonna be a overkill. Sometimes we ease first and then we rage later. But I'm gonna show you like when to do that. So as I said again, simple 3-star. Alright, next one we're looking at again. Literally similar base. Same thing we're gonna do going with. Like the plan is just there. So remember what I said, I always try to set up a funnel for my king so he can't go anywhere other than into the monolith. So I always try to do that. So you see I go with the zap there, sneaky to do that. Then we can start with the skeleton, wall break, king, queen on the left. Similar stuff over and over. So of course the baby dragon to funnel. There goes the wall breaker for my queen on the initial break. Freeze that. Want this ice column to hurry up and go in and actually do something. Here comes the lag. So I just press king ability there because obviously ice column is not in the battlefield yet. It's just slacking behind. So I just press it to kill the monolith in time. We already got down the inferno. Yeah, clan castle is coming. Queen ability goes off. We poison the clan castle. And then the same thing is gonna happen on the same flank where our queen is. So RC is gonna start with the Lalo. So you see over and over. Alright, so on this one we're gonna be acing first because there's a lot of defenses in front of the town hall where we're starting here. So we're gonna actually freeze the town hall as I said, and then we're gonna ace forward with the hound and the headhunters with the water ability. You need to drop the rage literally over the town hall going on to the next defense. So yeah, and yeah, as I said, like it's up to you if you want to haste first. I just did it there because there was just a lot of defenses in front of the town hall and they had a lot of HP, and they are also air targeting the multi-archer. So I just ace first to get them through that section into the town hall. And as you can see, it's wreck always, guys. Just look at this. Log launcher approach will always wreck these bases. All of the log launcher approach I did so far look just like this. Literally. Understand? Alright, so we're looking at this piece again. I just want to show this one because the first one I show The defenses were not that, max. But yeah, can show it on a more developed base. So I'm not gonna go over any plan here, just gonna show you like how consistent this plan is. You understand? And I think I got my ice column to go into the monolith this time. Because I start my queen early with a giant just to take out the whiz tower. So the ice column could target the monolith. So yeah, literally. So there it goes. I just want my queen to take that out. Actually, the ice column didn't go in, so with that, I'm just gonna press king ability again, just to take that thing out. Boom, and there goes. I actually forget my log launcher on this one, so I'm just showing you guys. If you do forget it, as long as you remember it, then it should work. So log launcher coming in late here, but it's still gonna be efficient and it's gonna be a overkill. Ice column did. Eh, I don't know what that did. Just freeze the minion prints. But yeah, Lalo coming in again. We just have a ground expo right here, so we don't need any ace spells. We can just freeze the town hall. Yep, allow everybody to come up. Headhunters in. Look like I forgot to send a hound here. But yeah, at least I got the headhunters in. And as I always say, balloons on the outside to keep the main one pushing through. And then the ace after, because we just had to come into a ground expo, so it wasn't really damaging our loons, so we could just save the ace for later. So as you can see, same result, and you're gonna see more and more. So if you can just copy the same approach, then you will be successful for sure. Alright, next one going in. That's gonna be the plan, of course. As you can see, the base total was easy to see, but we didn't go there because what's gonna deal with the core. So going in with the Zaps for that big bad cannon there, the Inferno, the Rage Tower, and the Scatter Shot. So a lot of value. Remember the funnel for the king. Try to get him into that monolith. And yeah, you can always invest a freeze for him. So yeah, I would advise you to always start with your ice column, because on these type of attacks, he normally doesn't get any value because he doesn't listen. So yeah, headhunter for the king. Remember the wall breaker for the queen and the funnel with the baby dragon. Here comes the log launcher to go and hit all of those defenses that's in a line. Freeze on the monolith because it was on our king and we want more value. I'm actually gonna press his ability here, and the spike ball didn't kill the monolith, so his phoenix ability will have to do that. And yeah, now I'm just gonna pop up my queen, and I should be able to start with the RC on the same flank where the Yetis are, or where my queen is going. So here comes the RC again, the Lalo right after, going in heavy because these defenses have a lot of HP. Okay, so for this one, I will ace early because my loons was taking long to go forward. So I have to ace right now because I wouldn't want to use an X freeze. So ace them up and then pop the water ability and put the rage over the town hall. Yeah, and just had balloons as soon as that one fly over. Queen and RC dealing with the spitters, and the base is finished. So I ace right there because of how far my balloons was from the town hall when my first freeze actually worn off. So I had to haste them forward so I could get them in the water ability. So yeah. Alright guys, I was just showing off some equipments level at the end here, or I rate the base with these. But yeah, as I said, as long as you can have the max spiky ball, then you're good. But yeah guys, the end of the video here, and yeah, hope you guys learn something from this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, I'm gonna be changing my strategy because Zap Lalo is the weakest strategy in the game right now, and I want to push high in trophies. So until next time, guys, take care and bye.